Hello everyone. In the last video, I unboxed this Unit 1 and took a look at the parts and instruction manual. This time, let's quickly assemble it to see how it looks. Most of the assembly process will be skipped. I will just show you the worth mentioning parts. This is the upper body frame I just assembled, and it's quite interesting. It consists of 3 segments connected together. Each segment can rotate around the connecting axis, allowing for side-to-side movement. The grip parts can also rotate and have teeth, allowing for forward and backward bending. I haven't seen this design before, it's quite interesting. This is the LED system I just completed. This is the chest light, which is the S2 mechanism's light effect. The instruction manual is well drawn and show how to route the wires. It also has reserved slots and gaps for wiring. The switch for the LED system is located at the bottom of the entry plug channel. This is where the entry plug goes in, and here is the push button switch for the LED system. So when you push it all the way in, it will light up. Pressing it again will turn it off. Here, I've assembled the spine frame and the LED system onto the back inner armor. This piece is the front chest, which connects to the back piece. The connection of these 3 parts is done with screws. There are 2 screws here and 2 more here. They secure the spine and the LED system. The entire model used just these 4 screws. The screwdriver is included with the model. It's great, otherwise I might not find a screwdriver of the right size right away. Now I've completed the entire upper body inner armor. This is the chest and back, and inside there's the spine we just made, which has 3 joints. Each section corresponds to an outer armor segment, totaling 3 segments. These will be covered with purple and green outer armor later. At this stage, for some reason, it looked a bit like the Angel Essential. We can see that, although it has 3 joints, it can only bend to this angle. And there's practically no backward ending. This is as far as it can go. The side-to-side twisting is also very limited. This is the gun for Unit 1. This gun has a spring in the trigger. You can pull the trigger just like a real gun. I don't know how many people will use this mechanism because the trigger is so small it's hard to pull with fingers. But it's interesting that it's included, so I'm mentioning it. The whole Unit 1 is basically assembled now. This is just a test assembly, so many details haven't been addressed yet. The sprue marks have only been handled with a hobby knife, not yet sanded, because I will apply a layer of primer later. I will then carefully check for any flaws or shrinkage and address them then. The head hasn't been attached because it needs to connect to the chest LED system, which would have been troublesome to assemble and disassemble, so I haven't attached it for now. I also haven't assembled hands. This is because it comes with many different hand designs to choose from. Each one requires separate installation for its corresponding hand armor and 2 yellow decorations. Every hand requires this, which is quite a lot of work. I think I won't use many of these hands at all, so I've decided not to do them for now. Later, I will choose a final pose and only prepare the hands needed for that pose. I'll only make the 2 hands needed and skip the rest. Besides the Unit 1 itself, it also comes with this charging port and cable. This charging port can be plugged into the back here. And also this gun. As mentioned before, this gun's trigger can be pulled. And also 2 identical progressive knives. These progressive knives can be held in hand, or they can be stored in the shoulder armor. The screen part can be opened. Once opened, you can place the blades inside. But the problem is, the inside design does not look good. I think the internal structure looks unattractive. If you place the blades inside and want to display them, you will need to open it up. But opening it up reveals the crude interior. Personally, I'd rather not display it open. And this is the entry plug. Right, I haven't applied any of the water decals yet because decals should be applied after painting. We can first open the back of this neck. It has two movable covers that are a bit tight. Once open, you can insert the plug. Push it in all the way to activate the light control switch. Right now the light is not visible. Normally, this area is covered by armor and not visible. To display it, you need to remove the armor. There is also a light in the head that connects to the chest LED system, so the light control switches both lights simultaneously. I haven't connected it yet, so I won't display it for now. Here's what the test assembled Unit 1 looks like standing. Because it's too tall and I want to capture it clearly, so I've split it into close-ups of the upper and lower body. Due to time constraints, that's all for this episode, but I actually have a lot more to say up to this point. So the next episode will be a summary of my overall experience during the assembly phase and a critical review of this Unit 1. See you in the next episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe.